welcome back. And we left off with the megali idea. So let's see. We have 3 options. Byzantium will be restored. We shall celebrate what we have already achieved, which is recommended. Ah, yes. And... oh, that's a word. Repatriate our people in Greece. Greece will become our homeland. All pops will move to our... wait. Oh, it's like all Greek people will move into Greece and all Turkish people will move into Turkey. Is it that thing that happened in real life, which was kind of horrible? But, of course we're gonna go for Byzantium. I mean, I'm not a bad person. I'm not gonna click this. So, we have now the claims on these states. And we have now the option to form Byzantium. We just need this, 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 this. These states. These don't core. These don't count yet. Wait. Oh, we also need Northern Thrace. Eastern Thrace. Albania. Okay, we need also these 3. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, okay. Then we have a goal what to do. Do we get... but we don't get... okay, we don't get cores on that. Interesting. What I would say we do now is we declare an interest... we can't. We're too small. Oh no. If you don't have an interest, you can only declare wars in your home region, which is like the Balkans for us. So we can't declare wars over here just yet. Probably. I don't know if cores changed that, but we can't expand. Oh, this uprising is so cursed. The capital cities can watch at each other. Ay, ay, ay. And I hope it's not a bugged uprising where it goes on forever, because I saw this before, and I feel like this is one of these, which... stupidly enough could help us? I don't know. So, all of this is fine. We have a new industry over here now, which... I mean, once again, now in the British market, we can automatically sell everything. I don't have the min-max anymore. So every factory will just straight up make a profit. Most of the time anyway. So that's good. And what I've heard from my dearest government, the Twitch chat, is that they want public schooling. So I'm gonna go for that now. Education is apparently good to make our workforce more efficient, quote my chat. And yeah, I have nothing to add there. Let's do it. Let me see. I feel like I want to have more government buildings because I need reforms and reforms need bureaucracy. So yeah. This state is amazing to have, not gonna lie. And I'm still working on my pet project to just build up a lot of logging camps to become rich. And so far, it works. How much tax do I get from this? 1,500. Just from this one factory. I love it. I love it so much. We make so much money. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna celebrate this by building up another construction center. Over here. So we can make even more money. By building even more faster. I love the British market so much. There's gonna be a point where we'll leave it, right? But it's unrealistic that the Greek economy is strong enough on its own, especially if you're like 3 provinces tall. So if you start growing and you want to use your factories that you gain most efficiently, join the British market. And under the British market, you can build up all the different sectors of your industry. This is gonna be my plan. And then I'm going to leave the British market and have all, like, you know, manage myself. But we have to get there. And getting all the resources to build up industries for free, very good. So public schooling, which means gets local teachers while public schools are enacted, which means ranches are less. This is very bad. What? This says forever. No. No, I'm not gonna take a minus 20% efficiency debuff just to get it 16% instead of 8. What? Stays while enacting. Oh, I thought while enacted. I'm stupid. Okay. I'm still happy that while I'm recording I have my chat around, because they are here to correct me. I mean, on the other side, it would mean more YouTube comments like, Florius, you read this wrong. Oh, I'm sorry. So, what I want to do now, though, is... I'm just double-checking if I click recording again, which I did. I'm so new to this. Okay, this is weird for me. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Recording is kind of weird, but kind of really cool. I like it, but I'm still very bad at it. Not too bad, but it's very weird. So, this is going up. Oh, we have... How's our investment pool looking? What? Yo! Oh no, it's draining right now. Hardcore. Yeah, okay, we will lose a lot of money now. Yeah, I was like, wow. We get so much money from our investment pool, but yeah, but it's because we had a lot of money saved up. Yeah. It's still good, though. It's still good. Next war against the Ottomans are gonna be easy, though, because they have an uprising, which means most of the army is busy. Yeah, they have half of the army now. That was so fast. Public schooling. Wow. So I would say we go up in these two. Most importantly, public schooling. And this for better tax efficiency. This is why I'm building up also more governing administration centers. Because I really, really want to put in all of these laws. Especially policing can be very important. When you get the Jack the Ripper event, which is just annoying and you always have. I don't know why this is a thing. And education. Just high education very fast. Because if you have more educated people, you research faster, which, you know, in turn means better technology. And we're starting behind, so this is especially important for Greece. And if you want to have a strong Byzantium, they're more important, right? So, yeah. How long is our truce? We have a truce for 3 more years, okay. Does he have any friends? No, he just has enemies. He's trying to improve relations with the French and the British, but hopefully he fails. Assimilation is part of the language. Yeah, as I said, you wanted a more integration approach through diplomacy. So I'm gonna agree to that, because we're gonna have a harder time if we just stomp down on everyone, you know. Okay, what do we have over here? Okay, they're starting to struggle. I want to see how much this full logging complex will earn me. Hardwood is still expensive. How? This makes me so rich right now. Okay, not anymore, but still. Oh my god. This company makes bucks, man. What the... You know? And the better thing is there's even bigger logging camps up here. 16, 17, 14, and here we'll have coal. Here we'll have iron mines. So we can build up a good industry with the resources we get over there. I love it. That's true. That's true right now, because we took over a lot of Turkish provinces, is that the Turkish elite is way better educated in these provinces. Which means even though there's way more Greek people in these provinces, the Turkish in there are way higher educated because they had a lot of education under the Ottoman Empire, right? And the Greeks didn't. Now it's the other way around, but for a while we will have, you know, the more educated Turks in these provinces. I mean, we could just change it up and use the knowledge by opening up our nation a little bit more and go into cultural exclusion. Then maybe later multiculturalism if you want to. But at the end of the day, I have nothing to say in that matter. I only push through laws. As good as I can. So, loyalists are going up and down. I mean, we could have multiculturalism now. Wow. Good. Doesn't mean we should. By the way, I haven't upgraded my military in a while, so shrapnel and skirmish. And that's gonna kill me, right? And I can even get opium. No, I'm in the British market. All of this is kind of cheaper for me, but yeah, it also kills me. So higher taxation because I'm a bad person. And then over here we go into mechanical tools because I kind of need these techs. Gonna go down speed because I think enough has happened that we don't need to be that fast anymore. Gonna go into this, gonna go into this. I like using all of the tools the British give me. And do this. Oh my god, I can even do all of that. I love it so much. Oh my god. This is so good. Yes. Actually, silk would be a problem. I can't use silk. Interesting. But I can use this. I mean, I could maybe use... Oh, no, I can start... If silk is expensive, I just noticed, I can make silk. We have silk over here. I remembered. And then we can use the silk to produce, you know, some luxury clothing. Next expansion plan's already here. So... These lumber camps are doing God's work now by just printing money. And... Yeah, man. Oh, that's so good. One more government and administration center. And then we should get the education law through, which is very cool. And then we can think about attacking the Ottomans very soon again. I think it's 1 more year. So right now I read about people wanting actual reforms again. So I'm gonna go into here. And multiculturalism, who would it piss off? The church. Okay, I will do it. Annex Tunis. Ah yes, that is completely like a very, very reasonable request. Thank you. I'm gonna try to put it through. It might make the church angry, but who cares? I'm surprised that the Ottomans are winning this. Not the revolt, but who cares? The truce goes for... Yeah, one year. And I would say we go in and bully them again. They don't have any friends, right? No. They're damaging their relations with Serbia. Ah, yes. When the Ottomans have too good relations with Serbia, so they have to start damaging them. So, yeah. Athens. I think I'm gonna move my capital over to Constantinople once we get it. I think most of you want that too, right? Try to get a border with Wallachia. They have amazing oil over there. If you don't know, you have this modifier here, discoverable resources. If you go down the tech, nitroglycerine, you have a resource discovery chance, and you go down dynamite and you have a resource discovery chance. Basically, you will get more resources on the map, and one of these resources is oil. And Wallachia is one of the few provinces in Europe that have just so much oil. So later on, yeah, I think I'll do that, but not now, because there's no oil yet there, so there's no rush. Ay, ay, ay. War-wise, our military looks good enough. I mean, does it have enough weapons, or is it complaining? No, it's fully equipped. Fully equipped skirmish. Artillery support, shrapnel. That's good. That's good. Yes. Thank you. I still can't say thank you. Like, I cannot say no thank you when somebody doesn't follow. I'm weird again. Yeah, but I'm not gonna say it anymore. I have to hold back. This might be the weirdest Let's Play somebody has ever watched. Now, it looks really good, I know. We basically modern-day Greece without, of course, Crete and the Aegean Islands. At least the eastern. But besides that, I think we're good. Just gonna go 5-speed again. There's not a lot of industry I can micromanage anymore. So... They even have an arms industry in there. We could build up a huge industrial complex inside of Constantinople, because we have the workforce there, probably. Yeah, way more than over there. Could, like, steel, tools, engines, fertilizer. What is this kind of chemical plant? There you go. Sorry, my brain. So a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. So you're now building up a huge silk industry. Because apparently it had a good price. Equality starts here. Or 20%, let's go. Hey, 44% chance to get it. Very nice. It will be very helpful with all the cultures we'll have. Because if you look at the culture map mode, Greek might be a problem to only have Greek, you know? Like, Greek is not small, but it would be far-fetched to say it's the only culture in the region in the empire. So, yeah, it would be the Austria-Hungary problem just from, you know, from the beginning. Don't make the smallest culture, or not the smallest, but, you know, one small culture rule over all others. That's just not how it works. So I'm very happy that you agree with me that we should go multiculturalism. And next you should agree with me to get the authority. We need an autocracy, guys. You don't understand. We really need it. I promise. Please. Okay, we can go to war. They are not in a civil war anymore. They have 110 troops. I have... Oh, and they... What? Poggers. War goal. Constantinople. We're going in. Mobilize all troops. We have 32 troops now. And his troops... Wait, here's a new flag. Ottoman Empire. Unrecognized regional power. Wait, what? Did they lose? I think they lost the civil war or something. What? What is his policies now? He has wealth voting. Oh, peasant levies. Oh. Oh my god, he screwed himself so hard. Oh no. Oh no. Let's not look at this anymore. Scandal. Step down, priest. So I can sway in the British if I give them treaty port. This is all land I want. I feel like I just take more land, you know? Like, take... Like, I would be better off just to take land, because I probably just win anyways. Southern Serbia and Northern Thrace. Oh no, that's it. I will take the... It will look horrible. Who cares? He doesn't want that. Yeah, I'm on my own. But we should win. We have just way too good troops to not win. And I hope that I didn't modernize them. No, no negative modifier. You would see a red gun over here. War reps. You're right, you're right. I just read war reps and we still have enough points, so I'm gonna get in some war reps. Bum. And now we pray no one is helping him. No one actively is helping him. So we'll have an easy time with this war. Very sad that the British are not joining me, but yeah. I mean, 1, 2, 3, but who cares? We have now war reps and 3 provinces. This one, and this one. Why these two? We get coal, we get iron. So we can build up an industry. And over here, we can build up the industry for large, right? He even built... He heard me. He built up a tooling factories. How about that? Man. So, now we just really need to win. Enactment chance goes up. Or... Yeah, let's make the... Actually, with enactment chance, I want the intelligentsia to be stronger. So I can do more with them. So I actually make them... Yeah. So... If they push me, which they don't... Oh my god, they're actually winning for now. I will try 2 more times. If that doesn't work, we'll literally just... Road to progress. And we make the industrialists stronger. Yeah, sure. Farms to factories, that is so good. That's actually, with a big nation, very hard to do. You need a certain amount of... What is it called? You need a certain amount of... urbanism, I think it's called. Let me... One more push. Oh, now we're pushing. I think this front line was just too big. Because it could get too much troops in. And now in the mountains, I'm actually winning because we have more equal-sized troops. So yeah. Oh yeah, this is so good. And now we're even pushing over here. Look at this. I think at the beginning he had enough equipment and now he's struggled to reinforce everything. Oh my god, that was a very weird split of armies. I would much rather like if you play defensive over here. And you help at this front line and we clean up this mess in behind. Because now I'm losing on 2 front lines instead of winning at 1. This takes forever to be pushed. Yeah, you lose that. It's clear. Yes, yes, yes. Now stop. Defend. You help over there. We will lose the control over Constantinople, which we didn't have so far anyways. We'll get pushed up to here, I think. Let's see. Credit where credit is due. I will give it to the industrialists because they will help me later on. Stop. They push so hard. Just play defensive for now. Yeah, now we can really push out the Ottomans here, and then we can have a really good front line over there. Good. I will demand all of that. Overlay isn't working. It is. Delta, you know, I'm recording. Exclamation mark recording. My moderator is saying me, oh, Florius, something is not working. I deactivated it. Multiculturalism is in. Let's go. Maybe I should have informed my moderators that I'm doing Let's Plays now, but, you know. Good streamer. Oh, I love the chaos in this. I love the chaos in this, I really do. Oh my god, look at these pushes. Look at that. And bam! Look. Oh! What is this? Oh, the Russians got a treaty port in the Apples. And because they lost this one slight province, they're not called two Sicilies anymore. It's in the Apples now. Okay, okay. I love this. And we're gonna integrate these two states. Amazing. And I think we're gonna move our capital over here now. It's gonna be dangerous for the future, but... Or how about we don't move it over just yet and we wait for... Let's wait for forming Byzantium and then I move it over. It feels more official if we can do it then. Because right now, I can't form Byzantium. We need at least 12 provinces, which are, I think, all of these, actually. So we need Albania. We need Northern Thrace. We need these two. And this island. So it is like 1 to 2 more wars. I actually already have an interest in the region, apparently. So that's good. I think I automatically get an interest because I exist in this region. So I take that. Could think about colonialization now, honestly. No joke, like you could think about it if you want to. What is killing my nation? Have I been pushed? No, I'm still in the British market. What is so expensive then? Is it military goods? No. Government wages. Oh my god. I guess I inherited this huge blob of government stuff. This year, 10, which is way too much for my economy to pay. Upgrade all of this. It's fine, it's fine. Good, good, good. And I also inherit all of his industry. This is really good, by the way. The industry... Thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you for the debt too, but thank you for the raid. I just got a raid. So... What do we have over here? Yeah. Who needs them anyway? Cringe. So... Wow, this is taking a turn down like a lot. What? What's the biggest thing? Government wages, military. Okay, these two. It is military goods and wages. Oh my god, they're so big. Then we get... I get 2,000 war reparations. That's how much I... It's nothing. This and this. What is our taxation law? It's a normal one, right? Oh my god. I don't know what's going on, but this is killing me. I imagine not having this quad is a problem. So yeah. Bum. Do I get this up? One level costs me how much? Let's try 2 levels, cause the radicalization is really bad over there. Wall explosion. Ah, it's just progress. It's fine. Chat is screaming that I'm not building, but I thought, you know, why build when there's no money to build with? I mean, I have an investment pool that could probably help me. What would be good to... What would be good to build now? We could build wood again. You know, me talking about I want to build up an industry without the British, I should really build up an industry without the British. Like, they're great right now, but later on they could be quite problematic, so I'm gonna build up a few industries that I really need. Yeah, I'm gonna build very specialized industries over here that are important as soon as we leave the British market. And that. So, over here, could I go into this building mode? Yes, I can. It's gonna be more expensive, but best case scenario, yeah, my investment pool pays for that. Not for long, but for a while. Because if you look over at it, it's going down. I'm already getting a debt. Oh my god. Yeah, I would say with the nation this shape, it's gonna be interesting. I don't need to import anything. I'm in the British market. It's fine. I'm getting a lot of suggestions right now, but it's fine. I like this, by the way, the construction sector, bonuses you get from this. This, and also, not here, production, and reinforced concrete, which gives you just building speed, which is nice. Over here... That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, imagine just going back to hardwood is gonna be the best thing I can do. Yeah, construction is way too expensive now, so I'm gonna go back to this. It will not crash my economy, as I said, I'm part of the British economy and market, whatever. You don't really hurt that huge blob of resources when you stop building as a small nation. So, I mean, I'm not a small nation anymore, I'm one of the bigger nations in Europe thanks to latest expansions, but yeah, my economy doesn't reflect that anymore. Should go back on military wages. Kind of forgot about that. The interest is gonna kill me in the long run, not in the fast run. Aye. Let me check my industries. What mode do they use? We can use way better working modes. Let's do that. Yeah. Let's go. Steel tools. Let's go. Water boiler. I'm in for that. That is already at full. You do that. Yeah, this industry is not built yet, but when it will be built, it will be very good. Rifles. Bench load artillery. Oh my god, it's gonna be so nice. I could go up to this, which I probably don't need. Oh, we don't use the straight route anymore. That's fine. Police brutality. It's, you know, I wouldn't call it brutality. I would just, you know, restoring law and order, right? It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Trust me. It's a good thing. It's not brutality, it's... Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this edict because I need points back. But are we supporting something from the start that I didn't see? Because some governments do that. They just randomly support, like, yeah, something here. Not support, bolster. Or suppress. I imagine... I can't make a government without them, but this would be the strongest government right now. But you need to have the rulers... How can I say this? The rulers supported party in the government, otherwise you will have no functioning nation. Which is kind of annoying, but you know. So, we could think about colonial affairs if you want that. You could think about a lot of things. Total separation. Appointed professional blah 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 blah. Legal guardianship. This would give me work ratio. That's a lot of good things here. Serbia wants an alliance. I don't know what to say about that. Okay. With the uncertainty if I'm gonna accept this alliance or not, I will stop this recording for now. See you next video.